Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Wednesday digital edition of Intentional Talk. It's Millar and Rose. Kevy, of course, joining us from his excursion in Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm going to bet $1,000 you are not responsible for making the bed behind you today.
And you know what? You'd win $1,000. My wife was responsible for making the bed. I looked back there with our set behind us. I go, babe, we got to get the bed made. So she did a quick make, so that was good, and you won $1,000.
Last time you actually made your bed, when was it?
Oh, golly, Chris, stop putting me on the spot. A month ago. I pulled back the sheets a month ago. I haven't done a tuck, kind of fold, and big league bed make in probably about 15 years.
Yeah, well, let's bring in our guest. He is neat. He is tidy. He's also a three-time Cy Young Award winner, a World Series champion with the Washington Nationals. Max Scherzer joining us from down in Florida. Max Scherzer, you are definitely a bed maker, are you not?
No chance. I am not making a bed. There's no way. I might put a cover on, but I hate making a bed.
Oh, gosh. All right. I just saw one of your friends, I think you have like 4 dogs, 2 cats, a chimpanzee that lives at home. Who was that dog that was just with you?
Oh, I just had Zoo. He just took off. So we got him last summer, and we named him Zoo because he looks like a tiger. So if Mizou, that's how it stuck.
All right, Maxie. Well, you got 2 daughters at home, Brooke and Casey. I want to know what's harder, going on a 3-city, 10-day road trip or keeping up with those 2 little girls?
Oh, it's a challenge being home full time right now. Thankfully, right now is nap time. So I at least have the benefit from, about 1 to about 4 p.m. of having nap time. But, yeah, train in the morning, nap time in the afternoon, then being dad the rest of the night.
So what are the activities of the day? What does Daddy Scherzer like to do with his daughters?
We're doing everything. We're doing the arts and crafts. They love painting rocks. Right now we're growing butterflies. So you got to do something every day with the kids to be able to try to, keep them entertained and having fun with them.
All right, well, hold on. How are your arts and crafts skills? Like, do you have anything to show us right now that you've drawn?
I'm not very good at it, obviously. But no, with my wife, we're out there, and we also have my mother-in-law in here as well to help out for a set of hands. So the kids are doing something every single day, getting them outside, having fun with them. So Brooke's having fun with us.
Max, it's just the 3 of us guys. How's the mother-in-law thing going?
No, what? Oh, it's actually great. It's great. It's actually been great. My wife actually had labrum surgery. She hurt her labrum, and so she's kind of out of commission a little bit right now. She can't pick up the kids, so we needed another set of hands. And so mother-in-law came in, and she's been living with us, and she's been amazing.
Well, Max, I want to ask you a question because this Saturday would have been a day you guys would be getting your World Series rings. Have you guys got a chance to get a sneak peek at them?
Yeah, we kind of got a peek at them, but we didn't get to see the actual full thing. When we got this sized up at Winterfest, we got to see kind of what the style was going to be. But hey, everything's on hold. We want to do that in front of the fans. So whenever we get back out there, that'll be a fun moment to enjoy with our bales.
All right, so you mentioned that you're working out. I can't imagine that there's a neighbor around that wants to catch one of your bullpen sessions. So,
yeah.
Like, what do we do? Do we knock on somebody's door from 10 feet away and just call out and say, hey, you want to play catch from 60 feet, 6 inches?
No, so this is a good story. So Brian Holiday, we're good friends, and our wives are even probably better friends. When he came over and played us in spring training, they were hanging out with us. And then all the virus stuff and the shutdown was going on, and we kind of just said, hey, you guys want to stay? And, they wanted to stay as well. And Brian's, living with us, his whole family, his 2 kids, Thomas and Adeline. So we got 4 kids going on, 4 dogs. And then we trained in the morning. We got a whole little weight room, makeshift weight room that we work out at. We play catch, we run, we do everything. So yeah, here in our house down in Florida, we're having a good old time.
So Max, I'm curious, like, what was the best part about winning the World Series, other than winning it? Like, did somebody reach out to you that you thought you would never get in contact with?
It's hard to put it down to one moment. There isn't just one thing that, like, oh, that's the best part of winning the World Series. I think it's a culmination of everything. Just to know that you're a champion and how hard it is to be there. It's just like little things. Like a story I can share is like giving Brooke a bath, and all of a sudden a Katy Perry song comes on and it's Roar, and all of a sudden says like, I am a champion. Like, yeah, I am a champion. Like all of a sudden the song makes, the song comes in a little bit better. So, it's just little moments like that where, you recognize different things, what that means. And, to win a World Series of being a champion, something you'll always be able to say for the rest of your life.
Real quick, when did it sink in? When did it officially sink? Because when you're going through that process, people don't realize, like, you're just doing your thing. That's what you do. You take the mound, boom, you guys win it, and all of a sudden the parade and the autograph things and everything. But when did you get a chance to really sit back and go, you know what? This was awesome.
You know what? I think the final moment of that is when the banner goes up. When you get to really see that with the fans and really get back with the fans, that'll kind of be the final moment. But yeah, anytime I've been back in DC and we did the Winter Fest, and you see what it meant to the fans as well. I think I saw a sign a Nats fan had that said that on October 31st she achieved nirvana, and I think that was kind of a good way to put it.
Well, Max, you're kind of a hockey guy. We've seen you out at Washington Capitals games and everything else. One of their great things that they do is they get to take the Stanley Cup for one day, wherever they want. Do you think we ought to try that with the World Series trophy? And if so, where would you take it?
I mean, that is a good thing to do. They do. If I could take it anywhere, man, I don't know. Here down in Florida, I put it like this. I don't know where I'm going to take it, but I know I'm going to have one hell of a party wherever it's going to go. It's going to be 24 hours of getting after it. So that's a good question. Although I think given the amount of partying we did this offseason, I'm pretty good.
Who's the best partier on the team? Who's the guy that really appreciated that the most?
The Corbins. We can get they can get after it. So there's been some late nights at the Corbins' house. Let's just say that.
Nice. So how many times have you watched Game 7 over and over in the off season? And if so, did you get nervous with it?
You know what? We did sit down one night and watch that little documentary that they had about our World Series run. And it was fun just to relive all the moments again, going through the whole postseason, from Game 5 in LA, wild card game. I mean, you name it. How many different moments that everybody had to actually culminate into kind of Game 7. Just how everything transpired. It was the right way for us to be able to end the season. That's our storybook ending. So, watching it again, it was kind of weird, but I haven't actually sat down and actually watched the game.
Okay, well, you might want to. It's pretty good. I don't want to spoil it.
I don't know if I ever can. I mean, maybe one day, but I don't know. It's still so fresh in my mind that I don't feel like I have to watch it.
Well, Max, listen, it's great catching up with you. Best of health to you and your entire family out there. And tell your mother-in-law I was just joking. We all have
No, I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. No, it's been good down here.
You got it. Good seeing you. Kevin Millar, we will see you again on Friday's edition of the digital version of Intentional Talk. Everybody have a great day out.